if we manage to have an intuitive way to steer the car by voice interacting, by gestures, hand gestures, which we can see now, certain kinds of top-end vehicles have that hand gestures, to open the windows, close the windows, open the roof, the rooftop, close it. That's awesome, because that's really like intuitive, like if you dial like this, then you can turn down or up the volume. I think this is getting really interesting. And the same this is a lot of AI in there.
Right.
Camera detecting hand movements and so forth. And the same goes for voice, like imprinting your voice biometrics so that only you can steer the car and not your kids on the back seat. You have kid too. Mine are starting to talk, so imagine them, going like louder, louder, louder.
Right.
I would go crazy. I would never go on vacation with them ever again.
Start moving their arms around and open,
yeah,
close the
open, close the window. So yeah, you got to personalize it and limit it. But this is the hands-free stuff is awesome. I mean, I use it all the time. When I drive, I use it for navigation, for obvious reasons. Because typing, the city and everything is just too effortsome. And by now, the voice recognition is super accurate. Also, the how it tries to disambiguate by offering several options, but it goes deeper than that into car functions. So turn up the heating, turn up the seat heater, turn off the head-up display, turn on the head-on display. Open up the sunroof. So you start interacting with the car. It's getting more and more a personalized interaction. You start bonding with your car. And that's why also going into the future, I think we're going to see cars developing more character and learning your personality, like how you talk, what's important to you,
Okay.
And I know there's some research on that as well. I don't want to talk about Mercedes, but there is research on that, how we can pick up on certain patterns, how you use the car. And if you give us consent, then that we can personalize that. So, it's already preheated in winter because that's what you always do. And then when you get to a toll station to pay the fare, it already turns down the window. It opens up the window, so you don't have to push the button to open the window. I always, when you exit a parking garage or whenever you're in a toll station, you always have to open up the window. It does that for you. It recognizes, okay, here we go. There's a necessity to open the window. I'll do that. So I think this is cool stuff.
Okay.
And mixing that in with like voice interaction, huge convenience add for anybody.